Good day, everyone. Educational webinar on market order flow with FlowShark. As we know, trading futures or other markets often involves substantial risk. The risk can be attributed to the definitely unpredictable nature of the market. FlowShark and other probability-based software can be used to indicate the presence of certain conditions within the market. These conditions can be used to approximate the probabilities of one outcome over another at your own discretion. Past performance does not necessarily indicate future results. Trading beyond these guidelines is at your own discretion, and FlowShark nor its associates can be held liable for any actions neglecting this disclaimer. We'll be happy to answer any questions after the seminar is over because we don't want to interrupt our flow as time permits. So everybody must agree to these terms and conditions. Otherwise, we ask you to leave the room. Hypothetical performance disclosure, earnings disclosure, and let's get on with our presentation. Why do most traders fail? We all want to know this answer and know it very well. According to Forbes, the success rate for day traders is estimated to be around 10%. Many others quit this percentage as low as 1%. It stands to reason if somebody is making money, someone else is losing money, especially in futures trading. The problem is losers do not have an edge. What is an edge? It is something that gives a trader an advantage over the market. Would you not agree? We need to develop a trading plan, a winning strategy. You'll need to be able to find your edge, pinpoint entry and exit points, follow your trading plan to make profits on almost every trade with high probability. So what we need to do is define our trading plan, because without a plan, it's just like gambling. A trading plan defines what's supposed to be done, why, when, and how. It covers your trading personality, personal expectations, risk management rules, and trading systems. When followed, a trading plan will help limit trading mistakes and minimize your losses. A trading plan shows you not only what to do, but what not to do. We cannot stress heavily enough that a trading plan is vital to your success. When following a trading plan, we will help limit trading mistakes and minimize your losses. We cannot stress heavily enough that a trading plan is vital. Once again, develop a trading plan. A trading plan is like a to-do list that you can use to clearly define your trading objectives. It is much easier to follow your rules if you have them written down. A trading plan can help you analyze the market more accurately. Following your trading plan helps take the emotion out of the trading equation. Wouldn't you agree? Now, another thing that's important too is transparency. FlowShark offers a fully automated, yet customizable plugin for NinjaTrader 8 that can deliver this maximum transparency. FlowShark gives you greater confidence to understand the direction of the market. Now, we will see how this is done. And here we go. Direction of the market. How to understand it. If there are more buyers than sellers, the market will go up, and if there are more sellers than buyers, the market will go down. It stands to reason winning traders with buyers when they are long and with sellers when they are short. In short, it's called market order flow. So how are we to understand this? Did you know over 90% of individual retail traders do not understand how this market flow works and thus they get whipsawed around in the markets, especially during intraday trading and scalping. But successful traders are successful only because they know the outcome of their trade will be determined by the actual transaction, probabilities, and the actions of other traders, and the order flow generated by other traders. So understanding market order flow is another key to success and the lifeblood of the financial markets. Now we go to supply and demand. Now we're getting into a little bit about our program here. Why is market order volume so important? Volume is the amount of financial asset has been traded in a given period of time. Volume at a particular price can tell you the market is about to turn. Analysis will tell you who is controlling the volume, the buyers, or the sellers. FlowShark tracks supply and demand, computing the actual buying and selling transactions within the market. FlowShark is the indicator many professionals use to determine the market direction, as can be seen here. In the next slide, we'll see here, order flow and liquidity is the basis of every market action, as we all know. Liquidity is the degree to which it will be difficult to sell an asset quickly enough to avoid losing money or to make enough profit. FlowShark indicators help to analyze variables in play, which brings us to finding our edge, something that everybody wants. Okay, as you can see here with the transparency, gives us all the information that we need. When you trade online with our FlowShark, you can see current pricing for maximum transparency. This shows the bid-ask variation. It tracks volume at price. Volume is an indicator of who is controlling the market, the buyers or the sellers. Now, you need easier access to this edge. And how will we do this? We can show you how FlowShark will give you that edge, how it has proven to reduce risk and maximize profits and improve probability. How FlowShark can help you to become a consistently profitable trader in a relatively short time with higher probabilities. Now here we are, an example of our market dip. FlowShark versus the competition. Instantly, on the left side, you can see who is in total control of the market. Calculations in our system are automatic, but nobody else provides. Quickly locate high volume areas, HVAs. On FlowShark, they're highlighted here. Sellers, buyers. Of course, there's some in the middle, but where is the highest volume areas? That's shown very easily here. Now we go to the next slide. You can see here, you know exactly where they are, which gives you more relevant information. The left side, you can see highlighted in red or green the sellers. On this side, you can get the numbers, but it doesn't give you, it wastes a lot of time. So we want to go with the flow. Now in the next slide here, we will see that many of the various options that we provide in our bars and set out for them. You can see here, suit your trading style. The bars can be set up as bid-ask, volume only, or delta in a candlestick pattern or ladder. Now if we go to the next one here, you can see we can actually go down to the level with bid-ask, have the bar candlestick on the left, the middle, or the right-hand side. Now here we are. FlowShark allows you flexibility to set up the variables within your charts in a way that suits your trading style. For example, where the bars are on the left, right, or center once again. Now as we go to the next one. sizing. This is very important to most traders. Allows you to display your chart in a size format comfortable for you. On the right side, you see the compressed view of the left side. Many times we know that you're looking at a chart and zooming in, you say, well, it's pretty hard for me to tell what is the trend here. With a click of a button, on the zoom button here you see, it zooms right out, giving you a larger scale perspective. And you can zoom in or out instantly. Volume profile bar and volume profile composite. See the chart on the next slide here too, as you can see. Volume price refers to the volume distribution of contracts traded at each price or tick over a period of time. Here we've used range bars and is another important feature of an order flow indicator. Price support and resistance can occur at peaks or spikes where volume is high and at valleys or gaps where the volume is low. The VAH, value area high, or VAL, value area low, as shown here, and the volume weighted average price, POC, which is point of control, can be displayed both within the bar, in here, and across the entire chart. Point of control right here. Value high, value low. Okay. Next. When you look at the options bar, you can see that we've given you many variables here. Not to confuse you, but to make it easier. All these can be accessible right on the chart without having to go into the indicator list and reloading chart and everything. Saves you a lot of time. So here we are. Innovative program gives you power, agility, and ease of use is unparalleled. Okay, so what you see here with the option bars, and you select them, here's an example. With a click of a button, washout signals, numbers, color modes, auctions, which will be shown later. As you can see here, here's now the lower right corner. Gives you the ability to change the histogram, the numbers displayed on it, composite levels, swing levels, market depth, zones that are in imbalance, which is important we know, zones momentum, where's the market headed, heads up display with a bar across the bottom giving you all the information you need, and an audio alert when a certain condition is met. Next. Of course, point of control, which is very important to a lot of people. They want to know. It's shown displayed here. And on the next bar. There we go, our key features. Composite histogram. History we know is important. Market depth with very visible HVA areas. Unfinished auctions. High value areas. Washout signals. We can see those. Now, here we are. Key features. Our composite histogram. It has a combination of bid-ask, volume, or delta, which we can turn on and off at will, whichever combination you like. Now, market depth, which everybody's interested in. Now, look at this. This image shows how FlowShark configures the market depth histogram on the right side of the chart. Notice how the market depth highlights these areas. Here's sellers and here's buyers. No need to calculate or guess where it is. You can see it just with a very quick look. Now here we see the market depth signals once again, highlighting the actual HVA area, red for shorts, and see the area of HVAs. Okay. Now this is just a very small view, but we'll get into that later. Here are some unfinished auctions, okay, as well as high volume areas. That's what these are here. Now on the next slide, we will show you something here. Once again, we talked about volume profile bars. High volume areas that are adjustable for 1 to whatever many bars or boxes you want. 6, what do you want to call them? And our places where all the action's happening. As you can see, we've made it 3 bars, 3 ticks here. This is adjustable to give you an idea where all the action is happening. It's consolidated. Now, as we go to next one, here, this is now, people are familiar with unfinished auctions. Our price runs at the top of the bar with a number of contracts offered for sale that are offered for sale. Left column is ask, as you know, did not reach 0. Our price runs at the bottom of the bar with a number of contracts offered to buy. Right column did not reach 0. Here it did. So now magnets refer to the price runs in the ladder where the number of bid-ask contracts are the same or nearly the same. These areas of indecision may be revisited within the bar or in subsequent bars, which is why they're called a magnet. Price is drawn towards it. They also extend a line to the right of the bar across subsequent bars until the price has been breached. Now notice the magnet on the white background. There's an unfinished auction on the bottom rung in the middle picture, and the next to the right shows an unfinished auction on the top rung, where it's opposed to where there's a 0. Okay. Now, as you see here, with regard to unfinished auctions, you will note that for the vast majority of bars, these values do reach 0. Okay. But for those that do not, there's a possibility that price will return to this level to complete the auction, which is why it's called that. Another interesting feature here, though, is washout signals. A washout is defined as a series of consecutive decreases in volume with price. In an example shown here, bid contract volume decreases from 131 to 3, okay, over 3 bars. 4 ticks, I mean, as prices move higher, and a red inverted triangle with a 4 in parentheses, okay, to indicate that the washout occurred over 4 ticks is printed on the right bid side of the ladder. This is a short washout, signaling that the trend may reverse. When a long washout occurs, a green triangle prints on the left side of the ladder, as shown right here. Now, here we have another example of a washout signal indicator. You notice here, give you an example. It's interesting watching how many times the act barely ever fails. So now, as you can see, you have easier access to the edge that we're all looking for. I feel we've clearly shown how FlowShark will give you that edge, how it has proven to reduce risk, maximize profitability, and improve your probabilities of success. As we know, it's always about probabilities. FlowShark can help you to become a consistently highly profitable trader in a relatively short time with the greatest probability. Now, as I feel we have shown, the benefits are very evident. FlowShark market order flow indicators help to level the playing field against large institutional players, hedge funds, even high-frequency traders, and others by identifying their presence, actions, and intentions. With FlowShark, traders can track order flow, plot every trade, and analyze volume information easily and efficiently. FlowShark is a valuable tool professional traders utilize to maximize profits and minimize their risk. So, are you a serious trader looking for real knowledge and unparalleled analytics for discretionary trading? Well, you found it here today. Get the edge you've been searching for with FlowShark. It's the difference. Now, we invite you to join our training group today and see how you can successfully join the 1% of a successful trader. We have free training examples where we come into and we use live trading on the charts to show you how it works. So we can be reached at sales@flowshark.com. As you know, our website is flowshark.com. We want to thank you for watching and learning about FlowShark because we feel it is the key to consistent profits. Now, if there are any questions, I would be happy to take them now.